The number one question I get is this: Trav, do you dye your hair? Because it doesn't match your beard. Something's not lining up. All we know is all we know. All we reap is all we sow. Quantum leap, a beam of light. Hey, heal the sick, restore our sight. I became the love that I had always needed. I was her, and I was him, and I was you. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I became the light. Oh, yes, I became the light. Now I see the light in you. Now you know I see the light. You know I see the light. Now you know I see the light in you. Yeshua. It's true. It is and has been my practice for quite some time to see the light in you. Some may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. The number one question I get is this: Trav, do you dye your hair? Because it doesn't match your beard. Something's not lining up. It's my number one question that I get, as I travel, as Travel and Trav travels around. Authentic intelligence. It's certainly not for me to define for you what that means, but it could be the beginning of an interesting conversation. Slow burn.
She thought maybe I could help, and she finally talked her into contacting me. And the girl did not go anywhere with the horse, and I guess the horse was, according to my friend, she was afraid she was going to get hurt with it. And I can remember I went up to visit, and as I turned off the highway and headed back into where her house was, I was sending thoughts to the horse about my visit and that I was interested in meeting it and what have you. And when I drove up and got out of the car, I looked over at the horse and just mentally, howdy and verbally greeted the owner. The horse came over to the gate, and that surprised the lady. It had never done that before when a stranger came up. And anyway, we visited for a little bit. I just gave her some insights and shared my ideas on communication. And it was interesting to see the horse positively respond to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, communication with the animals it seems like. I mean, you listen. Sometimes they have messages for you, right?
They can. In the case out here, it's usually a message about the person they're dealing with and would I do something about the person. Although you got a message yesterday, or you gave a message, remember, with Lil?
Oh, what message? Let's see, I gave a message to Lil yesterday.
When I told you about talking to the horse for your safety, and you went around to pick up the last item, which was the hose.
Yeah.
And you explained to her, like I had told you.
I told her what I was doing.
And what did she do?
She seemed to know exactly what my intent was.
What did she do with her foot?
Well, I told her I needed the hose and asked her to pick up her foot, and she just did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So they kind of...
And that was just verbal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Interesting. Yeah. I've done a lot of talking to Target the last couple of days.
I'm seeing him change in his relationship to you.
I use my physical therapy encouragement skills with him.
Well, like I told you earlier, if we think about everything being interconnected, I'm 100% behind that, because what you're doing is you're creating positive vibes in his space.
Yeah, definitely. That's can't go wrong with that, right?
Can't go wrong with that, no.
Yeah. Abrazos adventures. And what does Abrazos mean again?
To greet or to embrace.
Yes. Like a hug.
Could be a hug. There's been a lot of that out here.
There's been a lot of hugs out here.
A lot of hugs, and actually a lot of tears too.
Yeah, I've got a few tears out here.
And the tears are not necessarily all bad ones. A lot of times it's maybe an unloading that a person didn't realize they needed to unload.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's cool how you have people who want to help you out here. I certainly like to help you out here. It's been nice connecting with you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And to me, it's a two-way street. I really enjoy the people. My feeling is everybody who comes out here leaves me with a gift, and that's a little piece of themselves. And with our interaction, I find that because everybody is different, they make me look at things just a little bit differently than I had before.
Yeah.
I enjoy learning, and I enjoy keeping that going. And hopefully it's preventing me from getting Alzheimer's and dementia and all that garbage that goes with getting old.
Yeah, you seem to be a very curious person. You're always learning something. You're often teaching something, and then you're also allowing the horses to teach their lessons. Lil had a lesson for me the other day. I was having kind of a hard day, and she came up to me, and I didn't see her coming. She actually kind of scared me. And I ended up in there with Lil, not knowing what, and she was kind of pushing in on me, and I was hesitant to like kind of even just to push her away. And I was just kind of in there, and you were kind of coaching me.
I remember that day.
Yes, and then I guess a couple of days later, I was able to get in with her, and I cleaned out her water bucket. And we had a communication, so that was good. And she didn't really push in on me like she did that day. It was different.
That's one of the things that people don't understand about horses, especially if they've never been around them. I think they believe, you got this gentle horse, it's going to be the same every time. No. It's like us. I mean, we can change from minute to minute depending on our environment, our circumstances, who has entered our space, who's left our space. Same thing with these guys. Always.